Hi, welcome in. Hey, how you doing? Everyone okay? Thanks for joining in. I'm just gonna do some drawing today. Drawing and answering questions about Corp Academy. Yeah, the main thing I need your help with is, well, two things I need your help with. One is what's coming out the top of the zombie's head. I don't really know what to draw coming out the top of the zombie's head. The other is I need to draw a cartoon. Like an old like '90s cartoon or something like that. A traditional cartoon character. I need to draw one, but I don't really know what to draw. I don't want to draw something I've already drawn. Um, I'm just looking for ideas of like what kind of character we can draw. Mr. Fierce Carter, thanks, mate. Yeah, these are my favourite colour combos. The emerald green and the aqua green just look magic together, don't they? Really nice. Give me a sec, and I'll start doing some drawing on it. I just want to see how this looks in Facebook. Okay, it looks alright on Facebook. So yeah, I'm broadcasting on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. Yeah, like I say, I need your ideas. What's coming out of this one's head? And some cartoon ideas. So I need to draw a cartoon. I've drawn a few cartoons in the past. I don't know if they're in any of these sketchbooks here. No. I think it's the sketchbook I gave away. Yeah, nothing in there either. But yeah, I've drawn a few like '90s cartoons. I really enjoyed drawing the '90s cartoons. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe something like that would be cool. Right, how is everybody? Broken Bones. Yeah, you see, I could possibly expose a little bit of the skull up the top there, couldn't I? A rat? Yeah, I didn't want to go too complicated with it. So a rat might be a bit of a challenge. But yeah, I don't know. Bell Costa, hi Bell Costa. I was just on Facebook. I was broadcasting on Facebook, got nowhere. So I thought I'd try again. And yeah, what do you know? People are watching, which is great. Yeah, let's expose this skull, shall we? Let's put some eyelids in as well. This is, one of the main reasons I like using Posca pens is because you can mess around with drawings. Once you've finished it, you can then go back to it and do something different to it. So let's go and put in some eyelids on this one. Hi, Robert. A snail. Yeah, maybe I could do a snail kind of going across its head or something. Don't know. I just realised I've done eyelids there and I've already got an eyelid over that side. Should that eyelid be the same colour as these? I think it should. A hand. The blind ghoulie. If you know anything about me, you'll know I hate drawing hands, but yeah, I could draw a hand. I've been teaching people how to draw hands this week, actually. So maybe I'll go with a hand. Just a hand coming out the top of the head. That's a good idea, actually. I might just do that. See if I can. Yeah, see if I can make it look like it's just a hand on the top of the head there. Little scratches. Yeah, definitely little scratches and things. They're easy enough to add. Thanks. That's about the level I wanted to go for today. Let's go. I'm going to whack a hand in at the top. This. Oh no, it's a brush pen. I'm not using that. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining. Smoke. I really don't know how to draw smoke. Maybe I could do some mist kind of going around the back. Let's just, one idea at a time for us at the moment. Let's get and put this hand in though. So I reckon. This is how I've been teaching people how to draw hands this week. Oh, I just done that and you couldn't see any of it, could you? There you go. The blind ghoulie. Yeah. You've suggested something I hate drawing, and I've gone and drawn it. I do hate drawing hands though. Generally, I find them a little bit too much of a challenge. You know, you might get it slightly wrong, and then it always just kind of bothers me. But yeah, that's all right. That kind of works as a hand, doesn't it? That's good enough. A crow's a good idea. I do think it'll look cool though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether the way I'm going to do it will make it look cool, but thank you. Definitely going with a hand. Hey Jay, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Appreciate you joining on YouTube as well. Shall I? Yeah, let's draw it all like that. Thank you. You've got more faith in me than I have, Blind Ghoulie. Yeah, so all I'm going to do, I'm just going to throw on some shadows, roughly where I think the shadows will live. Then I'll throw on some highlights, and then we'll see where we are. I reckon all of that's going to be in shadow, this palm bit. Fingers, let's put a shadow in there. And don't worry about it looking a bit rubbish at the moment. It's meant to look rubbish at this stage. There as well. Cool. So yeah, 2 ideas is what I need. I think I've got enough ideas now. I'm going to put the hand in. I'll probably put a little bit of smoke in around this character. I'm definitely doing the eyes, and I'm doing a little bit of a neck as well. Maybe I'll chuck in a few more worms, that kind of thing. So I've got enough ideas for that. The next idea I need is like, what's your favourite like cartoon? So I'm doing like a prompt list for November, and one of the prompts is what is it? Something about tunes, favourite tunes, something like that. But it's all about your favourite cartoons. And so I want to do a drawing tutorial that shows people how to draw one of a cartoon. I just don't know which cartoon to do. I've done things like SpongeBob, but it's got to be a bit weird. I've done like what they are, monsters, things like that. I've done cat dog, or is it dog cat? I've done loads of like 90s cartoons, but that's kind of what I'm looking at, is like drawing some other 90s cartoons. So if you've got any ideas, stick them in the comments. After cartoons, your favourite cartoons. I've even done like more modern ones. So I've done Vivzy Bop, like Has Been Hotel, and what's the other one? Has Been Hotel, and I can't remember what the other one that Vivzy Bop does. But I've done that style as well. So I've done some recent ones. Done Ramshackle, which is a YouTube cartoon. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, I've done Courage. It was actually a really good one to do. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Never done that. I've always found them quite difficult to draw. And I had a turtle week a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, maybe we could do that. I'm going to write that one down because that's a good idea. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's on the list. Yeah, whatever I draw, it will end up becoming a drawing tutorial, but for like Corp Academy members. But also it'll be a reel as well, so you'll be able to see it. Like, if you've looked through any of my reels, you'll see that they're all kind of like 20 seconds of me drawing super fast stuff. So it will get made into a reel as well. Did I just see Ed, Edd and Eddy? That's a great idea. I love that cartoon. And one of the Eds is just a real cool drawing as well. So I might just do that. I did, like, is it plank or 2x4 or something like that? There's some. It's coming to me that there's like a side character in Ed, Edd and Eddy, and I've drawn that character. So what is it? Ed, Eddy. That's on the list. I'll see if I can find one of those to draw. Hi, Cart Jens. Hope you're well. Munchie verse MCR. Munchie verse MCR. Yeah. Thank you, mate. Barvo Artworks, Brain and Pinky. I don't know who Brain and Pinky are. Do I need to Google that? Brain and Pinky. Oh, yeah, of course I do. I know they are. That's a good shout as well. What I like about Brain and Pinky is that because the majority of them is white, there's not going to be much colouring in to do. That's a great shout. Brain, Pinky. Brain, Pinky, Plank. Yeah, it was Plank, weren't it? Was Plank the actual boy who just walked around with a plank of wood all the time? I think it was, but yeah, I drew him. Ren and Stimpy, I've already done. Thank you, Munchie. Chopper from One Piece. If you Google that one as well. Chopper, One Piece. Oh yeah, that's quite a cool one. I don't know that cartoon. Chopper, great shout there. Chopper, One Piece. So I've already got 4. I only needed really one idea, but now I've got 4 great ideas that I might have to go with. Right, let's get back on with some of this. Just chuck it in the comments and I'll filter through later. Because I want to get a bit more of this hand done because it's looking a bit weird. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Let me know where you're from, where you're watching. I'm based in the UK. But I always love to know where other people are watching from. What time is it? It's just gone 5 o'clock, so I'm guessing it's going to be early for you guys in America. New York, nice. Good morning. Good morning. Was it Yun Hosen? Yun Hosen? I was pretty lucky. I got my my nickname as my Instagram handle really early on. That's how old I am. I was when Instagram was just starting. I was like one of the first in there, so I got corporate, that's my other Instagram page. Miami, cool. Thank you, Barvo. Mike says we're in the UK, like Stamford. So is that Lincolnshire? Yeah, right in the middle of the country. And California as well. Yeah, everyone's in America. How's that hand looking? I don't like that. Let's have it going there instead. Is that? I'm pretty confident that's not what you meant by put a hand in there, but that's what we're getting. I'm going to whack in some drips as well. Look, make it look like the head's exploded. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope you're doing well. Brazil. Mike's in Cornwall. Lovely part of the country. Bit too far for me though. I used to travel to Teignmouth. I think that's Cornwall, isn't it? Is that Cornwall or Devon? But I used to travel to Teignmouth. Used to go on regular holidays there. That was lovely then. But not actually Teignmouth. I used to go across the river from Teignmouth, which is a world of difference between the two places. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Welcome in, Henrique. Right, what are we doing with this? What are we doing? Let's go and put some more drips on. Exploding the head. What do we think? The drips are looking good. Let's go and do something with the eye. Whack on. Oh, look at that. I've rubbed all over that eyelid. What an idiot. Yeah, look at that. I got lavender all over me. What am I doing up the top? Let's tidy up some of those shadows. But yeah, thank you for joining wherever you are in the world. Thanks, Ghoulie. I'm glad you like the hand. Makes sense for the hand to be coming out of the head. We call him fist head or something like that. Why not? What else do we need? Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna put some black outlines on this. Put some black outlines on and see how it just finishes off and pops out. Oh yeah, and then we'll add the smoke. Not really sure about how I'm going to add the smoke, but I'll get there. All right, let's do some outlining. So I'm using a 3M Posca PC3M for my outlining. It's a nice size for an A4 sketchbook like this. What makes it nice is that it's not too fat. I like a fat 5M for colouring in, but I like a 3M for outlining. Can I get in a bit closer with that? No. Ooh. Yeah, well close. That's better. So I'm using my technique of double lining everything, making the lines nice and wonky. I don't like lines that are too smooth. I think smooth lines are a little bit overrated, so I like going a little bit wonky with the lines. Yeah, I'm also here to answer any questions you've got about Corp Academy. So one of the things I do is I teach people to draw. And it's teaching people to draw stuff like this zombie head that I've just done. Teaching people to draw stuff like that. All in like a 1 hour drawing tutorial. Not even a 1 hour drawing tutorial. Usually they're about 45 to 50 minutes each drawing tutorial. But I teach all like quick and easy ways of drawing. So I find all the shortcuts and then explain it to you. Everything I do is step by step as well, so it doesn't matter if you're not particularly artistic. I'll be able to show you how easy it is to draw. So if anybody's interested, just have a little look. The website's just coming up. Just there, look, corpacademy.com. Just head over there if you're interested in joining up. It's just $7 a month. $7 a month, it gets you access to like 4 drawing tutorials every single week. Brand new drawing tutorial like this every single week. But also then gets you access to, I've got a community space on an app. It's a little bit like, I mean, it's not Facebook. It's better than Facebook because it hasn't got any, it's not overrun with adverts and other, stuff that you're not interested in. But it's like a Facebook thing where you can go on, share all your artwork with other people. Let me just zoom out a little bit more on there, actually, because I keep going off camera. Ooh, missed a few comments. Or a bone. The hand could be holding a bone. Yeah, I could stick a bone in there, mate. Problem is it'd have to be white. Maybe I could put a grey bone in. That could look alright. Good idea, Barvo. Diego, that's some nice graffiti characters. Do you spray it as well? All the best, dude. Thanks, mate. No, I don't get out much to spray. I do it, but I just don't get out that much to do it. But yeah, every now and then I get out and do a bit. But you won't see any on this profile. You have to go over to, well, you're on Facebook. Oh, you might actually see some on Facebook. Some of my older stuff, but it's been a while. Background Bob's in. Hey, Nath. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you for joining in. It's not like you to actually be joining in and commenting. JT says, Saludos desde Chile. What's that? Hello from Chile? Hello, JT. Blinding Ghoulie, Barvo Artworks. Yeah, yeah, background Bob. Yeah, Nath, you know it's a good colour combo. I know my colour combos. Meek's in. Hi, Meek. Hope you're well. Again, I know I get this every single time with you. I never know whether I'm pronouncing your name right. Hopefully, Meek is right. Barbo and Ghoulie are having a chat. That's all right, mate. Sorry, other count. It's Meek from Belgium. Yeah, that's cool, mate. That's cool. I figured that one out. Don't you worry. Right, what we're doing with that hand outline. Let's go and outline some of these drips. And yeah, just as a reminder, a couple of little things that I'm doing here. One is letting you all know about the Corp Academy. $7 a month to get access to the tutorials. Join us on the app. Share your artwork with a community of other creative people. Regular tutorials, drawing challenges, all that kind of stuff. Everything you'd expect from a drawing club. Just a little bit more weirder, with like drawing zombies and monsters and weird stuff. Talking of which, I do need some help with like how to draw Mika. Thank you, Mika. Mika. Yeah, I'll remember that. I do need your help on an idea for my next lot of drawing tutorials. One of my prompts in the Corp Academy, we've got a drawing challenge for November. One of the prompts later on in the month is tunes. So it's like favourite cartoons. So I'm trying to think of what my favourite cartoons are. So far, we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ed, and Eddie, Brain and Pinky, and Chopper from One Piece. So if you've got any ideas for like cartoon characters that would look really cool to be drawn, please chuck something in the comments because I'm looking for ideas of what to draw. I went through a series of like last year, I thought, well, maybe even 2 years ago, where I just drew loads of like 90s cartoons. And just overloaded on 90s cartoons. So I'm kind of looking for something that I haven't done before. So don't panic if you might suggest something I've already done before. Please don't be offended if I say no, thank you. But it's got to be weird. I think that's why I like 90s cartoons, because they're weird. Hi, Shiva. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you for joining. Everybody who's in, just please go and tap the heart on wherever you're watching from. Tap the heart. Are you able to share it, send it, put it in your stories, that kind of stuff? The algorithm just doesn't like me, so it'll only be if you physically share it that I'll actually get anywhere. And the algorithm doesn't like me because I'm not going to pay. Here we go. What time is it? 15 more minutes I think I've got of this. So if you're hanging around 15 minutes, do what Shiva did. Let me know where you're from. Always cool to know where people are from. Unless you're from Colchester, not really interested. Right, what's next? I'll get into the eyes. Let's do the eyes. So like I was explaining before, this one of the things I love about Posca pens is you can just make complete changes to your artwork. Add in all this kind of stuff. Let's put a pupil in there. Beautiful. Thanks, Bava. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Take a look at, I don't know whether you have, but take a look at my reels. Loads of people say that my reels are very satisfying to watch. They're all just like 20-second reels that is like a 1 hour drawing tutorial condensed down into 20 seconds. But what I usually do is when I'm recording the reels, I'll keep the sketchbook upright like that. So it's a very satisfying reel because all that happens is my hand just moves over it. Somebody once accused me of being AI. They said it was AI because I think it's because, like you get those like doodle apps where you tell it to draw something and it just puts a fake hand on and just goes around like that and just draws something. I think they thought it was that. I'm trying to think it was that because they said it's definitely AI. Look at the hands. What's wrong with my hands? Yeah. Let's put a little line across here. Look. Little black shadow just sends that neck a little bit further back. Look. Look at that. Nice. What we're going to do on that hand's just looking a little bit boring to me. Maybe a thumbnail. Let's do a thumbnail. Oh, actually, let's finish the eye. One thing at a time, Corp. I really don't like what I've done with these eyelids over here. They look shocking. It's a bit better. Not much. It's a bit better. Rumchen, is that? Hi, Rumchen. Thank you very much. Glad you like it. Greetings from a German in the Netherlands. Thank you for joining. Mika says, I'm drawing some pieces about computer science like worms, Trojan horses, viruses, cookies, etc. That's a really good idea, actually, because every week in the Corp Academy I have a theme for the week, and my themes are usually somewhat weird, so like zombies. So that theme was weird old men. Yeah, theme for dogs. That was a Halloween theme. Halloween again. Skulls. So you see, I have like different themes. This was fruit and veg week, so we spent the week drawing fruit and veg. And there's Justin Roiland kind of week as well. So I'm always after like themes for the week, and actually I really love that idea, Mika, of like computer science being the theme for the week, and then just drawing a random cookie and a virus, because we can draw those kind of things. That's a great idea, mate. Yeah, Barbo, sometimes it is quite difficult. So you always want to, when you're drawing, you always want to use your wrist, don't you, to get those good curves. But my reels just looked a mess because it was just like going like that. The sketchbook was going all over the place. So I thought I'll just try and keep it straight. And I've gotten to a point where, because I've done so many tutorials, I usually I'll hold up my sketchbook like that. And I've figured out how to draw upside down when I'm showing people how to draw. And then I'm saying, go and draw this next line in as well. So, yeah, I'm getting used to it. You get used to it after a while. But, it's kind of necessity, isn't it? It needs to you have to need to do it in order to be able to get good at it, if you know what I mean. But I'm using, this is an Art Gecko Freestyle sketchbook, which is just a beautiful sketchbook to use. Pink or lavender for the fingernail? Let me know in the comments. Pink or lavender? Yeah, Art Gecko Freestyle sketchbook. It's been made for Posca pens, and yeah, there's the branding, and they do Corp Academy branding. Look at that. This is only if you're based in the UK. I think you said you were UK, didn't you? If you're based in the UK, they don't ship anywhere else at the moment, but I think they do Europe actually. But yeah, they do a branded one, so you get the branding on the sketchbook, which I'm really pleased with. I show you mine sometimes. Yeah, Mika, show me, tag me in whatever you do. Always love to see that. Fabisal, amazing. Thank you very much. Mika says lavender. Barbara says lavender. Cart, hi Cart. I thought you'd already said hi, but hi again. Everyone's going lavender. Let's go and put lavender in. So I've got lavender in the eyes, but I've also got pink in the iris, pink in the worm, pink in the tongue. So that was why it was a shout between the two. Okay, let's go for, let's just put in a big old thumbnail like that. I may have gone a bit big with that one. I don't know. It'll be all right. Let's put some little wrinkles in across the top as well. We could take those out. They're good. What about a little vein? Yeah. Okay, I know that looks crap as a vein at the moment. It's okay. It's meant to look a little bit crap at the moment. I'll make it look better in a minute, okay? Time's it. Just a few more minutes, then I'm shooting off. Lavender, lavender, lavender. Yeah, cheers, Mika. You do that. A split thumbnail. Oh, no, you tell me. I could probably put a crack in it when I outline it. I'll come back to that in a little while. What I'm going to do now, just a little bit of cutting in. Let me zoom right in. Let me show you this cutting in. So the end of these drips, look, just want to chop out the ends, neaten it all up a little bit. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to do the other side, see if I can smudge everything I've just done. And what I love about this, it's just like, it's the ability to be able to draw thin lines with fat pens. One more drip. Let's taper these bits off as well. Nice, so I've definitely smudged the fingernail. Fantastic, so I'm going to put another little bit of colour on there. Right, you know that vein I put in that was a bit rubbish? What you do with it is you draw the shadow of the vein. Well, this is what I do anyway. You draw the shadow of the vein, and then you kind of taper it out, make it a little bit thinner. So hopefully this is going to make it look a lot better. If not, the good thing about Posca pens is that you can just go and change bits. So I'm definitely going to, that vein, I'm definitely just going to take this little bit here, take that up a little bit, because I think that'll make it look better, but I'll come back to that in a bit. Let's go and do these knuckles. Look at that, just taking little bits out. So we've got those little subtle lines in there. Where are we now? Let's put, in fact, before I do that, I'm just going to put in a few little creases. Bits like that. Again, just so that I can taper them out later. I'll tidy all that up in a bit. Let's go and outline this thumbnail. Whew. Went quite there because I had to concentrate on my thumbnail. Not sure I've done a great job on that. Oh well, it'll do. And let's put a split in it. There we go. Last couple of bits then, let's just taper this out here. Put in a little bit of a, move this vein along. That's better. A little bit more tapering out and then we're done. Thanks, Ali Wicks. Glad you like it. There we go. A couple more creases in there. Oh yeah, a little bit of white in the eyes, and that's it. That'll do for me. I'm going to come back. I will do some more stuff around the pupils. I don't really like around the eyes. Don't really like how we finished that. I think it needs a little bit more in there. But there you go. There is my finished piece. So yeah, when I started this broadcast, it was just the zombie head. No eyes, no neck, no drips, no fist up the top. And yeah, just added it all in. Right, I hope you enjoyed that. Might be back again tomorrow for a few more broadcasts. So keep your eyes peeled. In the meantime, if you want to join the Corp Academy, just go to corpacademy.com. The link's in my bio. You'll find it there. Go to corpacademy.com. Choose the essential membership. It's the best place to start. It's just $7 a month. It will get you involved with what I do. It supports what I do, and in return, you'll get loads of like drawing tutorials, drawing challenges, activity packs, a space to share your artwork that isn't Facebook. It's a lot better than Facebook, and yeah, just a bunch of other like little benefits like that. But yeah, cool. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Okay, take care. Bye bye.